morning, students. Welcome to English online class. This is Manigandan. Today we are going to see the new topic, spot the error. Spot the error, it is a combination of all the grammar topics and vocabularies. If you know basic rules, structures, you will get maximum full mark in spot the error. And also it will be useful for your further studies. If you know the error spot thoroughly, perfectly, in the sense you won't commit mistake when you speak, when you write. So how to spot the error? In this section you will be given a sentence with an error in it. Read the sentence carefully and find the error. So before attempt the spot the error, you have to read the sentence carefully and correctly. Once or twice you read the sentence, then find out the error. So errors are generally tested in the following areas. So articles, numbers, singular and plural, usage of tenses, usage of adverbs and adjectives, question tags, conjunctions, prepositions, usage of wrong words, usage of conjunctions, word order, conditional clauses, concord, agreement of the verb with its subject, and also a few more topics are there. So the first one is articles. So what are the articles? A and the. These are the articles. So a and used before a singular noun. A and used before singular noun. The it is a plural one. So the rule one. So make note of it, every rule. Rule number 1, words like one, university, universal, useful, unique, union, European are preceded by the article a. These are the words start with vowel letters, but they do not produce vowel sounds. You, if you write the word in Tamil, you can know it is not a vowel. These are the words, all vowel letters, but they do not produce vowel sounds. So only are preceded by the article a. I saw an one-eyed man, a one-eyed man, an university, a university, an universal, a universal, an useful advice, a useful advice, an European, a European. So these are some exceptional words. So make note of it. If it comes, you can change like that. Rule 2, of is followed by the article a. So I have seen many students when they need leave, they say, sir, I need half day leave. So it is a totally wrong one. So we need to say half a day. So half an hour means half an hour. Half an hour, not half hour, half an hour. So I have taken half a day leave. I have taken half a day leave. So half is followed by the article a. I bought half liter of milk. So I bought half a liter of milk. This is rule number 2. And rule 3, abbreviations beginning with L, M, N, S, F, H are preceded by the article an. So if the abbreviations start with the following letters L, M, N, S, F, H means you can write an. So dear students, what is the difference between abbreviations and acronyms? Abbreviation we cannot pronounce as a word, but acronyms we can pronounce as a word. For example, LIC, MA, NRI, STD, HMT and all we cannot pronounce as a word. But TOEFL, AIDS, NEET, these are the words we can pronounce as a word. So abbreviations beginning with LMN, SFH, you can preceded by the article an. Next rule, words like honor, honest, honorable are preceded by the article an. These words do not start with vowel letter, but they are producing vowel sound. However, honest, honorable. So we have to use an. A hour changed to an hour. A honest boy, an honest boy. A honorable man, an honorable person. So these are the changes in articles a and an. Next one, rule number 5, definite article the. So where do we use the? Superlative degrees. So before the superlative degrees, the most, the tallest, one of the unique objects, the sun, the moon, the earth, rivers, the Kaveri, seas, the Arabian Sea, mountain ranges, the Himalayas, the group of islands, the Maldives, musical instruments, the guitar, the violin, the flute, holy books, the Bible, the Ramayana, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, directions like the east, the west, the south, world wonders and historical monuments, the Taj Mahal. So these places we can use the. See the incorrect question and correct answer. Most intelligent, the most intelligent, a planet, earth, the earth, Nile, the Nile, Pacific Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, Andaman Islands, the Andaman Islands, violin, the violin, Bible, the Bible, east, the east, Taj Mahal, the Taj Mahal, United States of America, the United States of America. Rule number 6, suitable article should be placed if the sentence is wrong due to omission of article. Here, I have headache. We have to use I have headache. India defeated by innings. Here, an innings. And rule number 7, generally proper nouns and subjects languages do not take any article before them. Generally proper noun in the sense name, place, languages and subjects do not take any article before them. We should not use any article before them. She is speaking, she can speak the Hindi, She can speak Hindi. It is language, so we should not use any article before them. My friend resides at the Chennai. So there Chennai, it is wrong. So my friend resides at Chennai. So before the name, subject, languages, places, we won't use any article. Next one, prepositions. So what is meant by preposition? So where do we use? So preposition, preposition. That means it is connecting between two nouns. Preposition in the sense it is connecting between two nouns. That is preposition. So here words like prefer, inferior, superior, prior, senior, junior, exterior, interior, anterior, posterior should be followed by the preposition to, not by than. So generally the words end with er or we have to call as comparative degree followed by than. But here the words end with er or it is not a comparative degree. So only we have to use to, not by than. So I prefer coffee than tea. I prefer coffee to tea. Senior than, it is wrong. Senior to. So note down these words. If you found, it is followed by to, not by than. Next, rule number 9. Difference in the usage of between and among. So where do we use between? Where do we use among? So between distribution involving only two-person things. If it is two persons, two things, we have to use between. So more than two persons, things, we have to use among. There is no friendship among Kala and Mala. Here only two persons. So we have to use between. The brokers shared the profit between themselves. Here more than two persons. So we have to use among. So between in the sense only two person and things. Among the sense more than two person things. Difference between the usage of besides and beside. In simple compound complex, we have seen besides rule. Besides in the sense in addition to. Beside by the side of. Beside means by the side of. Besides in addition to. So I can speak English beside Hindi. Here addition. So we have to use besides. There is a church besides our school. So there is a church beside our school. So only one yes is different, but the meaning is totally changed. So beside by the side of, besides in addition to. Difference between the usage of after and behind. So after used with time, behind used with place. So after used with time. I never do any work behind 10 pm. That is after 10 pm. So if you point out any time after 10 o'clock, after 9 o'clock, after 8 o'clock. Next, behind, you have to use the correct place. My school is after the temple. My school is behind the temple. So like that, before and in front of. These words are not given here. You can note of it. Before and in front of. Before used with time, in front of used with place. I'll come before 9 o'clock. My house is situated in front of the temple. So like that, in front of used with place, before used with time. And difference between the usage of since and for. Since refers to a specific time. Actually, the since and for, these are the keywords in present perfect continuous tense. Since and for. So the since refers to a specific time, for refers to a period of time. So it has been raining since 5 hours. Here the period, so only we have to 5 hours. He has been waiting here for 2001. Here pointed out time, so we have to use since 2001. So if you point out the exact time, date here, which means we have to use since. So how many years, how many hours, in the sense we have to use for. Difference between the usage of on and upon. So on refers to things at rest. Rest means you have to use on. Refers to things in motion, that is upon. My book is upon the table. There is no action, only rest. So my book is on the table. The cat jumped on the wall. So the cat jumped upon the wall because there is some motion, actions are there. Difference between the usage of in and into. In refers to things at rest. Into refers to things in motion. So my ID card is into my bag. My ID card is in my bag. She jumped in the well. She jumped into the well. So if it is rest in action, motion, that means into. Have you noted these rules? Have you understood? So make note of all the rules. We will see the remaining rules next class. Thank you, students.